channel. Again, this isn't one of my typical videos, but let's go for it anyway. I'm having surgery tomorrow. It is currently maybe 9:15 at night. I've left things to the last minute. Pretty typical for me lately. Just can't seem to get my butt organized. So I thought, I have to take that much medical crap to a hospital because even though they should have all of this, sometimes they don't, or sometimes they're just not prepared. When you've had a condition for about 19 years, you tend to be a little bit more prepared than what a hospital can be. So this is my everyday medical kit. It's always in my bag, even if I leave the house for 20 minutes. There's a lot that needs to go in there. There's already some stuff in here. So we have needles in this center section. This little basket bit has a machine to check both BSL and ketones and the finger pricky thing that it goes with. We have blood sugar level strips, ketone strips, Panadol, antihistamines, and then spare patches for my Dexcom. Put all that back in. That's going to fall off the bench. Sorry, I'm laughing at the cat. She's been watching me. She knows something's going on and she don't particularly like it. So as you can see, not all of this is going to fit. That is one of the main reasons. That is one of the main reasons I don't normally have my asthma stuff in this kit. So what I'm thinking of doing is putting them in a separate kit and tagging it to this one with cable ties. Show you that in a minute. So yes, going to a hospital. Hospitals have all this stuff, but hospitals are busy, and with this virus situation that's making everyone's lives difficult. Excuse me, stop. I just got bit on the ankle by a cat. So with this virus situation going on, it's better to be prepared. So I'll be in the surgical waiting area with someone with me. We have had an experience where we told the staff I needed medical attention. They're going, oh, we'll take you through in a minute. We ended up using my medical supplies because it became an emergency. That sort of thing does happen, unfortunately. So I mark the insulin pen I'm currently using. I'm taking a spare. This does keep it reasonably cold. And then my long-acting one. So I put my EpiPens in first. They go in that side. Sharps container has to go in that side as well. And then the insulin usually goes in the opposite side. So I don't know if you can see this. I'm just gonna move you. Okay, so EpiPens are now in here, the sharps container. Insulin pens are all gonna go in this side. I usually take some lip balm, but I'll put that in a different section. Just so if my lips get dry. So that's what goes in there. Got absolutely everything for diabetes and allergies in there. The only thing I haven't been able to pack is asthma medication. So I'm gonna fix that issue in 2 seconds. So this cute little bag is going to have my asthma medication in it. I don't know what's sticking on my bench. And yes, I'm glaring at the cat for that. So put my spacer in, 2 puckers. The other thing I'm hoping to fit in here, so they've recommended I take an extra transmitter for just in case, because my battery is starting to get a bit low. My battery is starting to get low on my transmitter, and this is an extra sensor. Just in case something happens, if they end up taking me for a CT or MRI, it's not likely to happen. The surgery I'm having is a very routine surgery. It's basic. It should only take half an hour once I'm asleep. But I had this surgery last year and it was anything but simple. It was full of complications, most of which could have been avoided. Maisie, thank you. Most of them could have been avoided if the patient had been listened to, and that's a big issue everywhere at the moment, is patients with chronic conditions don't get listened to. Yeah. So I'm taking spare transmitter. I don't think the spare sensor will fit in this kit. I might just have to put it in my bag. but I'm pretty good at medical kit Jenga. Oh, maybe not that good, apparently. Oh, that's better. This can go down here. So that's now got the spare sensor, transmitter, and both of my asthma medications. Oh, and I can put my lip balm in there. It's not big, so it'll fit. I get really dry lips sometimes, as everyone does. So I'm hoping to be able to connect these two together somehow. I have a few thoughts. It's me, I'm creative. I can usually figure something out. Not so sure this time. I'm also being glared at by her. Maisie, say hi. Can you sit and say hi? She's protesting about what's in her food bowl. Fussy cats, I suppose. So that's what I have to pack medical-wise. And then just a standard overnight stay, take a change of clothes or 2 changes of clothes because it's me. I have to take my meal replacement drinks, which I'll grab out of the cupboard one. Thank you. So I also have to take meal replacement drinks because I have a bit of dysphagia, so can't always eat and drink properly. And these at least guarantee I'm going to get nutrition in. And then there's the Webster pack with my normal medications I have to take with me. I need a bigger backpack, I think. So another thing I have to take with me is this pink folder. So I'm not going to open it because there's a lot of confidential information on it. Most of the things in this folder, support companies in Australia anyway, have all this on file that the support workers can access in times of emergencies, or even if it's just a new client. I like to have a copy for myself that is in my bag at all times. That way they can just flip it open and see what to do for what situation is happening. There's absolutely everything in here. Emergency contact details, my medication list, what to do if you have to call an ambulance, blood glucose management, so highs and lows, behavior management, falls management, what has to be with me when we leave the house. It's pretty extensive. I did do this one myself, and the support workers have found it quite useful. So that is also a must-have when heading to the hospital. So each page is laminated as well as being in a plastic sleeve. That way, if the hospital staff have to get it out, or any staff, it can't get as well or as easily damaged. I don't have a printer at home, so I have to do that at the library. So this front pocket will have my purse, which is a absolute necessity. Where did it? My disability parking sticker and the main med kit can also fit in there, and actually my inhaler kit can fit in here as well. It's one of the reasons I like this backpack. It fits a lot, so that's that pocket. In this back pocket we'll have off the stove top. The back pocket's got my meal replacement drinks in it. And it'll also have my change of clothes, iPad, my phone will go in here. I normally take a thing of juice. I'll just grab it and show you. So I normally take this very cute 400ml drink bottle of juice with me as well. It's a go everywhere item, as is most of this stuff. It can probably just sit in there maybe. I don't think it'll zip up though, no. I don't know, I'll find a home for it. So I'm just gonna get everything else that needs to be packed and put it in and see where we're at. Well, he's a whopping 22 inches with a wingspan of 15 inches, so a rather large dragon. There's full body silicone Jasmine by Jade Warner. Jasmine is 19 inches long. She is a super soft marshmallow type blend. She has soft armatures in her arms and a drink and wet system. Mia is a partial silicone, so no drink or wet or anything, because she has a cloth body, but she has full limbs and she's 15 inches. I'll add some photos here. They are available. I prefer to only ship within Australia. Most of that is just because postage is expensive if you're doing it internationally. So many things can go wrong. There's been horror stories of customs opening packages and destroying what's inside it on the basis of checking to see what's inside of the doll. I don't want to risk that. So for the moment, only shipping within Australia, but send me a message on Facebook. We can always talk about it.